My husband adores his work. He created such masterpieces, but he was never satisfied. He worked tirelessly day and night, but I was always right there supporting him. But last year, something changed. He barely left his workshop. He refused to spend time with me or our child, mumbling about living dolls and sacrificing in the name of beauty. Even when our child became ill, he never visited her while she lay in bed. Our money depleted from her expensive treatments. At last, I couldn't stand his silence and broke down his workshop door. But Alexander had disappeared, leaving a porcelain copy in his place. I couldn't believe that he abandoned us. My anger knew no bounds. But my daughter needed me. There was no time to delay. I searched his workshop for anything to sell, and I found 5 beautiful dolls. I had never seen such beauty. Alexander had truly surpassed himself. I sent the dolls to auction, and the proceeds paid for our child's treatment. Shortly afterwards, I discovered the code for his diary and was horrified by what I read.
My puppets are my masterpieces, but my family, my beloved Harriet and our baby girl, they are the reasons I live and breathe. I do this for their sakes. I create puppets to bring joy to others, but yet I'm tormented. My creations are beautiful, yes, but not perfect. I put my very heart and soul into them, yet they stare back with empty glass eyes. I bared my soul to my friend, Otis Ferguson. He told me of an ancient book that can grant life to puppets. I'm going to search the library for it tomorrow. It sounds impossible, but the book's method works. My first puppet opened his eyes, and they gleamed with consciousness. But at the same moment, my left hand became porcelain. Is this the price? My second puppet spoke, but this time, my foot was taken in payment. I care not, though. After all, I have created life itself. My own life is trivial in comparison. More of my body has turned to porcelain. I fear I may not have much time left, so I work day and night to finish. But I feel as though I've forgotten something, or perhaps it was someone. No, that's ridiculous. There is nothing more precious than my living puppets. This may be my last entry, for it's a struggle to even move my fingers to write. But it doesn't matter. Today, I shall complete my last and fifth doll. She is utterly perfect.
I know what I must do now, but I'll need all his puppets. I'm going to transfer the life force from the puppets back to Alexander. I tried to stop the townsfolk from opening the boxes, but I was too late for Dee Dee. We've got to return to the lab and stop Otis from collecting the puppets. If he does, this whole island will become his theater. Otis trapped us in here, but perhaps we can break down the door. To stop Otis, we must find the puppets before he does. Otherwise, those creatures will conquer the entire island. For now, Dee Dee is relatively safe, so we can prepare. First, we need amulets to protect us from the puppets. Otis stole mine, but I had 2 more. One amulet isn't finished yet. It's in Otis's workshop. But perhaps you can fix it? Meanwhile, I'll examine the apparatus. Otis badly damaged it. Meanwhile, I'll examine the apparatus. Otis badly damaged it. Great! The other amulet is locked in my diary. But I lost the bag holding it in my fight with Otis. Find it. May it keep you safe. The auction is over. The puppets were sold, but yet I'm sitting in our house with a heavy heart. Only one thought sustains me. This money will cure our baby. Soon we'll be together again. This morning, a courier delivered a box, but refused to reveal the sender. Inside was one of Alexander's puppets. In fact, it was my favorite. But after I unpacked it, something changed. Her eyes turned black and my face felt numb. I threw the puppet and it shattered upon the floor. I quickly gathered the parts and hid them away. But what happened to my face? It's become a mask of porcelain. I cannot show my face to anyone. I found Alexander. He became a puppet. Selling the puppets was a mistake. I must find them. I've toiled for days on a machine to reverse the puppet process. But I made a breakthrough, an amulet that can protect us from the puppet's influence. Well done! We're protected now, but we mustn't allow Otis to find another puppet. Thankfully, he doesn't know about the broken puppet I hid away. We must repair it. We need to restore Alexander and break the island's curse.